And hello, everybody. Hey, you know what time it is? It is Sippin' with Sue time. I am Szu-Moy. And if you are joining us for the first time, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and X, chatting with real people, doing real things extraordinarily, or just chatting, simply chatting, period. If you have not gone over to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell to get all of the latest content as soon as it is uploaded. So cheers, you guys, TGIF. Cheers to the weekend. It has been a fantastic Friday. It's been a good week, I feel. So cheers to that. I'm going to take a sip. I love my Prosecco, especially now in the summertime. It's so hot that just a nice cold bubbly Prosecco is phenomenal. But yeah, it's been a fantastic week. Last week we were in New York City, which was absolutely phenomenal. And last week, Friday, we talked to my good friend Glenda and talked to her about her upcoming fashion show and all of her preparations that she's going to be doing for New York Fashion Week. So it was just fitting. We were in New York. I had a guest who is prepping for New York Fashion Week. It was so much fun. If you haven't checked it out, please go over there to my YouTube channel, go back to Facebook or to X and check it out. It was a really good session. But yeah, we've had a great week so far. I hope you guys have been doing fantastic. But this is a big weekend. It's a fun weekend. It is Father's Day weekend. And so this show for today and for tonight, I really wanted to highlight our dads. I've highlighted our moms a while back. And so our dads need some love too. And just wanted to give a shout out to all of the dads out there. You know, we're celebrating the ones that are living, honoring the ones that are deceased, and just really, putting it out there as the influence and like how much they've done, for us, throughout our entire lives. I know for me, my dad, he was the one that was the one that banged down the door when my sister and I both got locked in a bathroom stall and we're screaming bloody murder. We were like terrified. We were super little. And he was the one, that came to the rescue, literally banged the door down and got us out of the bathroom. So it was horrifying for, I think I was 5. I want to say I was 5, a 5-year-old. And then my sister was probably like 10, or maybe we were a little younger. I don't know. But yes, it was just horrifying, but he was the one banging down the door, came in to save the day. So that was one of the things that just pops in my mind. And he's just always been the gardener. He was the guy that told me when I was looking at cars, and I was always with him in the garage doing things with tools. So he was the one that told me, hey, when you're out and you're going into an auto body shop, or you're going to get your car service, make sure you go in there knowing your stuff. And this is what you need to know. So I was always like, went in strong and tough. And he's like, because they're gonna slight you because you're a female, you're a girl. So you need to know this, this, and this, so that you can just go in there, guns blazing, and get what you need. And his advice and his mindset, and those nuggets that he gave me back then definitely has been something that has served me very well today. And I've been super thankful for that. And not only that, I was in the garage with him all the time. He always had tools, and he was always doing things with his tools. So I knew how to use a hammer and nail. I knew how to, screw things in and just help him with anything. And I always wanted to do that. I was like that little helper on the side it was fun for me to hang out with him. And he's like, hey, go get the pliers, go get the Phillips screwdriver. And I'd go run to the toolbox and go get him whatever he needed and handed it to him so that he could do or finish the work that he was doing. He was always a handyman, so that was really cool. But it's just those memories and those things are just, they're heartwarming, they're good. And it's just, I wanted to take this time to just reflect and again celebrate all of our dads out there, and just to have them put on this pedestal because it is their weekend. And also wanted to just have the time right now for some of our other folks out there, and that are watching and that have been watching and been a part of this. They wanted to give a quick shout out and a quick little synopsis on their dads. So let's hear from them.
Want to wish my dad, Nieva Zapata, a happy Father's Day. Love you, Dad. Bye.
Hi, Dad. I just want to say I am so thankful to have you. Obviously, if I didn't have your guidance and your wisdom and all that you've taught me, I would not be the person I am today. And I would definitely not be able to have the experiences and opportunities that I've had throughout my lifetime. I really genuinely think that all the principles and the lessons that you and Mom have taught me have just made me a better person in general. So I just wanted to say thank you very much and happy Father's Day, and that I love you.
Hi, my name's Autumn Davis. Father's Day is not an easy holiday for me. I lost my dad about 14 years ago, 3 weeks after my daughter was born. I was in Germany, and he was in hospice in Florida, dying. So, Father's Day is never one of those holidays that I look forward to. I miss him every day. I love him. I hope I make him proud. But every day, I do remember the little things about him that always made me smile and made me laugh. He was a big joker. He always told jokes, especially dirty jokes. He was a practical joker too. He liked to play pranks on people. But his little seeds of knowledge and little kernels of wisdom that he planted in me do pop out all the time. So I think about him continuously. Anyway, cherish your dads. Love them while you have them. And happy Father's Day. Love you all.
Happy Father's Day. I'm here in New York in front of the New York famous library, and this is a perfect spot to really share about why I love about my dad. He has such a curious mind and always encouraged me to be adventurous, and he cares about the world. I appreciate your dad. Happy Father's Day. Bye.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day from California. Shout out to my own superhero. He's brave, kind, outgoing, and isn't afraid to speak his mind. I admire his love and passion for this family and the food that he brings to the table. I wouldn't trade you for any other dad in the world. I love you, Pop. Bye. Have a great Father's Day.
Hey Dad, happy Father's Day. Just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me over the years, and I hope you enjoy the day. Love you, and see you on Saturday.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. My dad's very unique in his own way, and he always knows how to connect with me on a personal level and always knows how to make me smile and laugh no matter how I'm feeling or what I'm doing. And I think that's a very important bond that every child should have with their father. So, happy Father's Day.
Tim Brewster here. I want to say happy Father's Day to my dad. And one of the things that I admire and appreciate about him is that every morning he sends a text to say good morning, and every night he sends a text to say good night. I really appreciate him. He never takes any day for granted. Every day is to be celebrated and enjoyed. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Tim Brewster out.
Hey there. Just wishing Dad a happy Father's Day, and just wanted to, I guess, relive a certain memory. Yep, I'm a foodie, so you know where I'm going with this. We were driving out. Actually, my dad was driving out, taking me to a conference over in New Jersey. I didn't know how to get there, met up with a friend, but on the way back, we actually stopped at a deli. And I had my first pastrami sandwich. My dad was hungry. He's like, hey, stop and get me a pastrami sandwich. So I popped into this deli and I ordered a pastrami sandwich. It was like $25, $26. I'm like, wow. But of course, it's my dad, so I'm gonna buy it. And this is way back when. So I waited for it. They came out. They gave me half a loaf of dark rye, stone ground mustard, and the most amazing pastrami you could ever have. We sat in the parking lot and we ate it, and we were just drooling. This was the most amazing hot bread, fresh rye bread, stone ground mustard. and pastrami, lean pastrami. We ate it, we drove home, we kept talking about this sandwich. By the time we got to Long Island, we had to have another. We're standing in the kitchen just eating it. So I wish I could be there to possibly find another New York style deli pastrami sandwich. But until I see you, that is my favorite memory right now. Happy Father's Day. Take care. Bye.
Hey Dad, just wanted to say happy Father's Day and to let you know that I'm very appreciative of all the advice you've given me over the years and helping raise me into who I am today. One of my favorite memories of us is bonding over video games when I was younger, and the fact that we can still do that today is pretty awesome. So, hey JR, just wanted to say happy Father's Day, and I hope you have a great day. Very appreciative of the advice you've given me over the years. It has also helped raise me into the person that I am today. You're very goal-oriented, dedicated, and driven, and I know me and my mom both appreciate that about you. So, hope you have a great one.
Good afternoon or morning, whenever this is going to get posted. So, I'm fortunate to have two fathers. I had a father who I had earlier in my childhood, and then another one who showed up in my teen years. They'd be like, oh, is it your stepfather? I was like, no, I just call him Pops. So I got Pops and Dad. And one of the things they've always told me was, if you feel like you gave everything your all, you told the truth, and you did your best at the end of the day, win, lose, or draw, it's a good feeling knowing that you'd stay truthful to everybody around you, and you're truthful to yourself. And then the other advice I was always given for being in the military, the situation goes the way you don't need it to go or want it to go, per se, as long as you tell the truth, you're not going to get in trouble for it. Because at the end of the day, your leaders and your peers are going to look up to you for being honest and trust you. Because a lie can destroy all that trust and credibility you've earned over years within seconds. So that's all I got. It's hot out here. I got to go.
He was very hardworking. He was always for the people back there instead of for himself. And he made a lot of sacrifices. But the thing is, he thinks you should sacrifice for other people like he does, which I was not in agreement with. Well, one thing he always said, the customer is always right. But I said no. I said everyone will give you a presentation, but it's for you to judge, and reasoning supersedes everything. My father taught me how to work hard and work for yourself and not be dependent on other people, which was actually a Jamaican idiom.
What would you say to him today?
I would say if you and I could work together with your knowledge of the horses, I would excel a far place with that. I tried it, but I wasn't you, I was me. Happy Father's Day.
Want to wish.
All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Enjoy your dads, celebrate them. If they're not with us, honor them, and have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you guys next week, and cheers. Have a great one. Take care.